South Florida Distillers is leading the small batch craft spirit movement in South Florida, and we got a tour of their distillery. We're here at South Florida Distillers in Fort Lauderdale with Joe Durkin, one of the co-founders here. What up? What goes on here, my man?
We make that Fuego. It's Florida rum using Florida sugarcane, right out from the Everglades. You know, we go out there, use high-grade cane syrup. One of the things Avi and I wanted to do, you know, we've known each other since middle school. When starting this, we wanted to make a Florida product using Florida ingredients. So we take that all the way home, eat our flavor stuff. I use pineapples grown right here.
I love that. I love the local angle. And
Definitely.
to keep it even more local than that, you guys are a local craft spirits incubator.
Yeah, so as well as being Fort Lauderdale's oldest distillery, we also let other distillers come in here, not as fortunate as to have a whole distillery. You know, they want to start their brand. So, you know, have stuff like gin and agave spirit to help them come out swinging.
You know, so it's summertime's coming up, right? So this is the perfect time for people to enjoy a nice cocktail. Speaking of which, you guys are going to make one just for us.
Definitely got a special daiquiri just for you.
I love that. All right, before that happens, though, Avi's going to show us how it all gets distilled.
Definitely.
All right, let's do that. Now we're hanging out with the other half of the dream team, Avi Aisenberg. What do we got going on here?
So what we have here is a lab setup showing you the first distillation of our Fuego rum. On the left side, we have fermented molasses and water, ferments for about 2 to 3 weeks. It'll make about 6 to 8% alcohol, so a little bit higher than most of your beers that you'd be used to. It's actually called red rum down in like Jamaica. So you put that in the still, you boil it, and out on this side you get clear rum. And we would take that, collect it, and distill it again.
And all of the alcohol that people drink, not just rum, comes out clear first.
All of it comes out clear, and your color would be added from the barrels, or if you're not necessarily an honest company, you might put in some fake coloring.
But we don't do that here.
Definitely not here.
Definitely not
Everything's
here.
pure rum. That's what we call it.
Tell me
pure rum.
about Big Bertha.
Big Bertha would be our still. It's a 250-gallon still. Ends up being about 1,000 times the size of what you see here. That allows us to make about 100 to 120 bottles a day.
It's a lot of rum. Thanks, brother.
Absolutely.
And now the moment of delicious truth. Joe is going to craft us a cocktail, an SFL specialty cocktail, right?
Just for you, Dave. We're going to do a Dave's Passion right now.
Dave's Passion.
Yeah. So
All
real
right.
quick, we're going to do a classic daiquiri, lime juice, simple syrup of rum. We're going to kick it up a notch with some passion fruit. So we're going to do 1 part lime juice, 1 part honey syrup, which is same as simple syrup, just half honey, half water. Boil that down so you can mix it in your cocktail without getting all syrupy. I'm gonna do 2 parts rum.
Fuego rum, obviously.
It's that Fuego.
It's that Fuego.
We'll give it a little more too.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's Dave's Passion we're talking about.
A little bit of passion fruit juice. You can buy this in Publix. Real good stuff. We're gonna give a little bit of passion fruit bitters in here. Just a couple drops of that. We're gonna shake. You really want to shake this to aerate this. This is the only way that gives you a nice silky mouthfeel.
Okay. And of course, if people want to get Fuego rum, how can they do that?
Yeah, well, we're in Total Wine, so go grab a bottle of Total Wine, make this at home for yourself, or if you want, go ask your local bartender.
Looks pretty good, man. But you know, as a seasoned journalist, I need to taste it just to make sure.
Yeah, hold on, let me make it pretty for you.
All right. And while he puts the finishing touches on that, we'll tell you that coming up, we're going to feature some outstanding local high school soccer coaches, and a cardiologist is going to tell us about AFib and some great new innovations in heart surgery techniques. Joe, it has been an absolute pleasure to see you, my friend.
There you go, sir. Thank you for coming.
We'll always come when this is involved. Cheers.